Welcome back to the channel, and in this video we're going to be seeing the Brig, like not in game, but we're going to see the Brig through the photos that have been shown in the Discord. But first, I actually want to buy a Game Pass. I haven't bought it yet, and I'm going to buy it now. It's the chip color Game Pass, and I really want it, so here we go. And kaboom. So now I think I have to rejoin, I believe. No, okay. So the reason I'm buying this because I just really want to have colored chips because they actually look really sick, and I want to prepare it for the, what do you call it, I want to prepare it for the Brig. I want to prepare it for the Brig. So for now I'm thinking of a more orangish type color. So let's see. I'm gonna mess around with it a lot. I'm gonna mess around with it a lot. But yeah, I guess you'll see in the next video on like what my ship color looks like, and I'll just see you guys then. But for now, let's talk about the new Brig in the Discord. So as you can see, if you check the what do you call it, the VTEX Discord, VTEX Games Discord, or you can check it in my Discord, the Blazing Parts as well, if you want to. Go to development updates. Here you can see images of the Brigantine, and this it looks epic. Like, okay, let's just do a very like nice analysis of it. So here we go. So let's talk about the first image. Like this one right here. I'm gonna go like full analysis mode on it, basically. So this is, well, what the Brig looks like. It is amazing looking. It has two main masts, I think. So they have like 3 layers each, and it has like a front sail here, and then also behind those 2 main sails, they also have rear sails, which is pretty cool looking. And it has like a, I guess, 1.5 floors, you can say. So you can see here clearly, it's the main mast is gigantic. There's some like standing space in the middle there, and I think there may be one at this behind these ones. I'm not entirely sure. You can't really see the back of it, but it's already looking so majestic just from these sails alone. These sails look epic, and these are like 2 different colors, by the way. Even the catch can have 2 different colors, but basically just you can color them very nicely, and the color on the ship as well just looks so cool. Like it said in the patch as well, this ship has 12 cannons on each side. Here you can see it very clearly. So you have here, it's showing that you can have 4 of them on the top, and they'll have like the NPCs on it. But then on the bottom deck, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, 8 and plus 4, you get 12 cannons on one side. You can have 12 cannons on the other side as well, basically. And not only that, there's front-facing cannons. There's front-facing cannons. So standing basically any side of this ship other than the rear is dangerous. But you know how to stay from the rear as well, because there's a mortar. There's a mortar at this front, and this mortar, if you see it, like, you just place a mouse and it just fires there. Like it brings back Arcane Adventures memories, but this is way more different. It's more of a circle, and I think this is because it's like a random radius. So depending on the tier of mortar, the type of mortar you use, it can be more accurate, less accurate, more damaging, less damaging. And there's even different types of siege weapons apparently. So this is like a siege weapon slot. So it's gonna be really cool, like the customization on it. And oh yeah, so here you can see, like I said, I was correct. So you can actually stand behind these sails as well. As just this one was covered, and even this one. So like you can even look even further out into the sea by just standing on top of the sails, and it's just insane looking. Like even the detail, just the detail on like the top deck. There's windows. There's skylight windows for the captain's quarters. That is just so cool. Here they're using culverins, so that's what I'm also thinking about. I use culverins. I used amplified culverins, and they have an insane range. So just imagine using that on this as well. You just snipe a ship across, like almost across an island length, and they just get deleted basically. it's just insane. Okay, that's I think all the normal ship photos. It has a ram as well, so that's a major feature of it. So it's basically a caravel and a catch, plus like it has 12,000 health, and it's just better. It's just better. And one major note, this is a bridge ship from the catch to the frigate. The frigate isn't replaced. This is a ship smaller than the frigate, so that says a lot. But this is just all the outside, like the exterior of the ship. This is using pirate sails. This is the navy one, and this is just like a normal player one, and this is just I think this like non-colored one. I don't know, it may be the pirate one because they have the same black color like paint. But now let's talk about the captain's quarters. This I love. This is something it was never in Arcane Adventures. This is something completely new, and I already love it. From just this one image alone, you can already see so much things. One, you can see a bounty board here, a target. So that's for bounties. So like if you're a bounty player, you can hunt a fame player from your boat. Or here you can see it says wanted. You can basically have a bounty board or a like an assassination board right on your table, which is already insane enough. Next, you can see the cooking pot and the brewing pot. But where's the jewel crafting station? Oh, it is literally there. It's right there. So you don't even have to leave you don't have to go to islands anymore. It's just that cool. You don't have to go to islands anymore to craft, to cook, or to brew potions. You can do it all in the ship, and I think that is amazing. There's also some other things. So you can see there's portraits, and there's multiple of them as well. So there's 2 here, 1 there, I think that's 1, and there's 1 here. And this is one of the cooler features as well. Basically, you can have your own image onto like you can put your own image onto like the portrait as well, which I'm a bit skeptical on it, because what if people use like bypassed images on it? I think that can be abused in a way. But then again, like Roblox has kind of been doing pretty well on bypassed images, so I'm not entirely sure. But what I think would be really cool is we can have like guides on it. So like a map guide for like treasure hunting or like farming, or even like a potion brewing guide, which that's also a really cool one. So you can literally put any image on it. And here's a cool little Easter egg here. So basically you have a board for all the Order of the Aesir things, which is I think a really nice touch, because yeah, we're after the Order of the Aesir. We should have a board somewhere, and we have it on our ship, which is really nice. One major thing, as you can see, there's beds, and you can set your spawn on your ship, and there's a whole system on it. But basically you can have a camp and you can have a ship, but basically you spawn to the closest one. So you spawn to your ship if it's the closest thing to you, but if you're closest to your camp, you spawn at your camp. So the closest spawn that is to like with you, you spawn at that. So that's really cool. But let's talk about the fish in the room. What is that? What is that? So they added an aquarium, and within that aquarium you can put whatever fish you want. And here, I believe there are 4 anglerfish in it. It just looks so funny. But yeah, so that's gonna be a huge player, like it's just gonna be a really funny thing. And like I said, those 2 portraits, or like those 2 like picture frames, yeah, there's an image right here. So even these small little ones, you can put images in. And there's not one there, but there's another thing. If you notice, there's gold or galleons like just laying around. So there's galleons laying around. Basically, the game will actually update the appearance on your boat, like inside the captain's quarters, based on the amount of galleons you have. So if you have a lot of galleons, those piles will be really big, and they update like every 2 minutes. So it's pretty active as well, and it's gonna look really cool. But another major thing I saw was this. There's jewels just hanging off the side. I don't know what's that based off of. That may be just based off of the amount of jewels you have in your inventory, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. But that's another pretty cool, like, how do you say, feature. And why is there a Ravenna thing? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. This is... Okay. So this is kind of like a spoiler thing, but not really a spoiler thing. But basically, I think you're... So wait, let me just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So... in the total game, in like the full game, there's supposed to be 10 kingdoms in the game, and this just shows exactly that. We're only at the first kingdom, and this is the Ravenna realm. So we're only at the first one, and there's 9 more to go. So I think this is gonna base off of like your story. So the more you go through the story, the more of these you'll unlock, and that will look really cool. And this shows this little two like logos here, like this is the Assassin Syndicate logos. I think this will change depending on the clan you're in, which I also really like. And yeah, this is the Savaria. This is Savaria from Arcane Adventures. That's such a nice Easter egg. But yeah, overall, I am loving it. This ship is amazing. It is fantastic. It is fabulous, like absolutely fabulous. That's why I bought the ship coloring game pass, because I want my ships to look like this. Like, come on, like who wouldn't want that, really? And not only that, I want to color the sail color as well, because you can color that as well. So yeah, I just made this video just to showcase these. I legit cannot wait for this update, because this update is... I love ships. First of all, I really love ships. My background is a ship background. Like, come on. And just... yeah, this is gonna be a great update. And the fact that this is just one of the how many tens of 20 ships that may get added in the future. I made a video on that, a completely other video on that, but basically it's just so cool. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you want to. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.